Aristides Aquino leading off. He's been getting a lot of attention throughout baseball.
Oh boy! Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, it's Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Aristides Aquino. Oh my goodness. 7 homers in his first 10 games. First rookie since Trevor Story to do that. It's incredible. Then he goes and hits 3 homers in the same game. In his first 3 at-bats, and his third one is over 450 feet. Apparently they call this guy the Punisher. He absolutely punishes baseballs almost like no one I've seen before. Now I know it's going to be kind of tough to keep this pace up, but the fact that he even did it in the first place, I mean, I only hit 1 home run in my entire life. I know I was in the big leagues for like 7 minutes. But this is incredible. He was called up after Puig was traded. Turns out, nice move. Get this kid in the lineup, finally get him up to the big leagues. I did a little research and looked up kind of his background because I didn't know a whole lot about him. But he was signed as a free agent at 17 years old. He's been playing now professional baseball. This is his 9th year, which is amazing. And the crazy part is he came over as such a young kid. He spent 4 years in rookie ball. And I've played in rookie ball before. And to spend 4 years in rookie ball is a long time. It is a very long time. Now, I know he came over, obviously, as probably a really raw kid. He's 6'4", 220 pounds. He probably came over at like 6'4", 160 pounds, probably. And so probably a raw player out of Dominican. And so he spent 4 years in rookie ball. Then he spent like a little over a year in A ball. Then 2 years in Double A. Then this year he was in Triple A. And he absolutely went bonkers in Triple A and hit like 8 million home runs. And, they finally said, we got to get this guy up into the big leagues. And he's not disappointed. He's taken his Triple A year where he had almost hit like 30 home runs down there. And now he's taken it to the big leagues. And he has just continued. So he has found something in his swing, along with his size, 6'4", 220. He is a monster. And he has found a way to take that to the big leagues and taking the big leagues by storm, which is amazing. And everything I've read on this guy says he's a great kid, tremendously hard worker. To spend that many years in the minor leagues as a young player and now get his chance, get his shot to show that he can do it at the big league level on the biggest stage in the world. And he's doing it. It is awesome to see. Now I want to show his swing real quick because I'm already starting to get a couple of questions about this, and I also want to give Juan Rivera, our anti-baseball coach, a shout out. Go over and watch Juan Cerro. You guys know I throw his stuff up here. Go watch his page because he was the one that told me I got to check this guy out because he's an absolute animal. But let's go and check his swing out. And Juan also talked a little bit about this in his video, but I want to show because it's so unique. Okay, so he starts in this completely open. I mean, you almost can't get any more open than the start of his swing, right? Both toes pointed almost at the pitcher, extremely relaxed, very vertical. Look at his spine angle. It's straight up and down, right? So it doesn't look like he's ready to hit it all. We actually just had a hitting camp last week. I talked to the guys about how the stance is personal preference. So you watch 1,000 different big leaguers, you're going to see 1,000 different stances. So it's personal preference. Unless you can't get from that stance and get loaded correctly on time to be ready to launch your swing. Okay, that's when I typically, as a hitting coach, come in and say, okay, that stance not going to work. It's not allowing you to get loaded, get ready on time to get your best swing off. So here he is to get ready. And you're going to see he starts to get coiled. So for me, getting loaded, getting the lower half ready to hit, I've got to get around my back leg. And you're going to see he starts to get loaded. If you've seen our videos before, you've seen me talk about taking this back pocket. Right? I'm trying to take this back pocket, and I'm trying to get that thing coiled up. I want to get it turned slightly towards the pitcher. And so at this point right here, he looks like pretty much every other big leaguer, right? He's coiled. His back pocket's starting to turn towards the pitcher. And now his chest is slightly over the plate. He's in good posture. And he's ready to hit. And he does it on time. Boom. And he hits another homer. All right? So again, stance is personal preference unless you cannot get into a good hitting position. You can't get loaded and into a good hitting position on time. Then you must change your stance. He clearly doesn't have that problem. So, just wanted to shoot this out to you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Share the video with all your friends. Subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up. All that good stuff. And we'll talk to you later.